Did you know the first SRPG of all time? I'm Yummy Will, and this is Franchise Kingdom. And in this video, we're gonna talk about one of the best known game that we probably never heard about. That is the Langrisser franchise, and the first trilogy. That was you can call the pilot of this game. If you think that Fire Emblem was the first game ever to be an SRPG strategic role-playing game, the truth is was not. The first ever SRPG game of the history was History of a Flint. This game was released on 87 and was a big deal. We have Sighart that is gonna be a really important character on a Langrisser series later on. We have Jessica, not with this name, some way a pilot of her, because it's one character has gives the light, the power of light, the power of Lucius to Sighart and everyone to make the kingdom of light. After we have, of course, Crest of Gaia, which is the same game but now with a story. The history of Iflit did not have a story, and the Crest of Gaia is basically an enhanced game now with a story. And the thing is, not a best story ever. I could say that in scenario 7, we can see for the first time Lucidis, the goddess of light, as a white dragon, and we can even use her in battle at that phase. Other than that, we do not have really important thing in that game. We have in episode 25, the last episode and last scenario, when we fight Bowser or Booza, and have to also fight Chaos, the god of darkness. But other than that, we do not have anything important. Yes, I almost forgot. When you beat a game, when you finish the 25 scenarios, you can achieve 5 extra scenarios that are kind of strange in a way, because it's basically a time rift when, for example, scenario 26 is part of the army goes into the future and fights samurai on Japan. Yeah, so it's kind of strange. And then you also have like samurais going back in time for the Crest of Gaia timeline, confronting every kind of creature, dragons, and things like that. So it's kind of weird, and of course, didn't have any kind of proposed. I don't think so, at least. Finally, we have the last game, Guy Frame, that is so far ahead in time, like 4,000 years in the future, that even have giant robots. We also have specific giant robots named God Smasher that we're gonna see later in the Langrisser franchise. So that's why I mentioned here. Other than that, I don't think that game is really important at all. But the franchise itself, even if it's not really good and don't have that much of story, you can see that how important it was because it was the first strategy game ever, strategy RPG game ever. And for the Langrisser franchise itself was also really important because we see the pilot of some really important characters. Lucius as a white dragon, Jessica in kind of way like mentioned with other name, and Sieghart, which is really an important character that we're gonna talk more in later videos. And you, what are you expecting for the Langrisser 1 and 2 remake? Did you ever hear about these games before? Did you play some of them? Let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Go to Discord where you can send me what game you want me to review. Also gonna make anime reactions, so go forward for that. And we have also Patreon. So if you can support me, thanks.